What is up, guys? What is good, gang? We're gonna be making some pancakes. This pancake and the recipe can guarantee about 6 to 8 pancakes. Yeah, if you don't, this pancake recipe will be the best you ever tasted. If you don't like it, you're a disgrace. We're gonna need a measuring bowl, cup, whatever. First step, you're gonna need powder pancake mix or flour, doesn't matter. We're gonna need 1 cup of it. Just pour that down. See, make sure all of that gets in. Next, we're gonna need some milk. My dad told me he wants to go get milk. It's been 8 years. Back to it. We're gonna need 3/4 of a cup of milk. If you're the menace who does water, then you're a disgrace as well. So, because milk makes it more thicker and creamier, and after that, makes it more delicious. Right. So now that we got milk, we're gonna need cinnamon. Cinnamon is really delicious. This is my special ingredient to making good pancakes. But Freddie, can't you get the same thing at IHOP? Yes, but it's much cheaper. You want to pay $50? Well, I don't know. I think that's for like a whole family. You want to pay like $50? Now, we're gonna grab our whisk. Just mix that up. Mix. Make sure everything gets mixed. Make sure you see, if you can see the bottom over here, that's where all the flour is. Make sure you don't see that, because that means you didn't mix it well. See, when you add milk, it makes it more thicker. If you added water, it would have been more watery, and that was disgusting. So meanwhile, you might have to get a fork to finish the job at the bottom, but if not, make sure that there's no flours, like no pancake or flour mix at the bottom. You see? Now look how nice that looks. If you can get a focus on that. Now we're gonna set these aside. Cap the milk. Let's make sure it doesn't go spoiled. And now we're gonna have to set our stove to medium heat. Make sure the number over here says 6, 5, or 4. Doesn't matter. Now we're gonna let that heat up a bit. In the meantime, we gotta keep stirring. So keep stirring. I know it may be a hassle. I know it may be a pain, but it really is a workout for your forearms. And if you want to grow forearms, this is the workout to do. So yeah, keep mixing while we wait that up. Now that seems almost ready. It's not sizzling because I don't have water, but I say it's okay. Yeah, it's already really hot. So now basically, we're just gonna pour. Make sure it's not too thick, or else you didn't mix it good enough. To clean that up. Meanwhile, while the pancake, if you want to spread it evenly, just move around a bit so that it turns circular. Right now, mine looks like kind of like a tiny ghost, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter, right? Now, as we let that sit there, we're gonna grab a plate. That is not the plate I wanted, but we're gonna just set it here so that we can put the final products. Now, if you want to keep like the warmness on the pancakes, use like a cloth, not a paper towel, or else this will stick. But yeah, it would be best to use a paper, like a cloth, whatever. Now, when you're cooking pancakes, if you're unsure how the bottom is looking, take a look. Right now I just checked it and it's still ooey gooey. If it's ooey gooey, it's not ready to flip. I had to use kid terms, my god. Now, excuse me, Mr. Camera. Now, we're gonna set this. Please keep mixing. I tested it myself. I'm not gonna die from the pancake batter. Keep mixing this pancake batter. Now, if you don't want to make a mess, please get paper towels to finish the job. Please pick up the spout. Pick up this excess pancake batter that is not necessary or not going to be used on the stove. Now we're gonna be checking our pancakes. So ready to flip. If it's browning on the other side, then that means. Oh, look how beautiful that looks. That is such a beautiful pancake. See, this is what happens when you use milk instead of water. Milk, calcium. That's all you need. Look how beautiful that looks. So fluffy, so delicious. Paired with some strawberries and some maple syrup, whipped cream, whatever. You're getting the job done. This is how you make your girlfriends or wives happy. This is how you make breakfast. Alrighty, like and subscribe. I know this is not gonna be used for a real video, but I'm just saying. In the meantime, I hate messes. Makes me really grr right now. If you're icky, if you're yucky, if you don't like being a yucky person. Now we keep mixing. We're gonna check our little pancakes. It is ready to go. See, look how like thick. It's not like tiny. It's not a tiny pancake, but it's really thick. We're just gonna set this on our little Easter plate, even though it's like not even like April. I don't even know when Easter is. I forgot. I'm just gonna pour another one in here. It's really hot, so like my arms are sweating right now. Now, how do you stack a pancake to make it thicker? Well, as you can see, my pancake batter is not too thick nor too liquidy. That's kind of like the point. If you need more milk, then use more milk, but that will make it like more liquidy. When you stack pancake batter, you gotta make sure like it kind of folds on top of each other. And yeah, I'll be back to film the final product. Alright, so we just got these wonderful pancakes done right here. Really thick and fluffy over here. See, this one may came out a little bit deformed, but you know the fun part about pancakes is maybe decorating it, not for show, well, for delicious. If you want, top it off with whipped cream. Look how nice that's turning out. We like went through like 5 cans of like whipped cream. None of them like they went spoiled. And then that's such a good whipped cream. That's coconut whipped cream. And then, you know, a little bit of syrup. No harm in adding syrup. This may not look like what you see in the commercials, but this is like actual product. See, I'm not actually lying to you. Now, look how delicious those look. And you know what's the best way to make people look healthy? Add some strawberries. Oh my goodness. There you go. And there you have it. My famous pancakes. Right here. If you want the full recipe, please email me or whatever. This has been Fernie. See ya, gang.